welcome back to another video. Today you join me here on the pod of all places because we're back at Heathrow because we're doing episode 2 of rating and going to Oyster and contactless zone stations. So let's go. This is episode 2. We are doing the most confusing station ever in my opinion. Trust me, this station's so confusing. And I don't think we're in Heathrow, so I don't know if you already know what it is, but let's get there. But I just want to say before we try and get there, I just want to say there's something that went on because this is supposed to be episode 3. So I filmed a video going to Upper Wallingham, which is in the Oyster zone on Southern Railway, and I got a 7 Class 170 and everything. It was really nice, and it was such a good station, such a nice video as well. But unfortunately, I don't know, the file just got deleted. I don't know how. I definitely didn't delete it. I don't know how. But so this is supposed to be episode 3, but this is now episode 2. So we're just on the pod right now. We're just approaching Terminal 5. We're actually on pod 102, which is the rare one actually, which is cool, as you can see. Cool, but yeah, we're just approaching Terminal 5. So let's roll the clip of me trying to get there. Also, if you haven't guessed what the station is already, then it is the most confusing station ever. You'll see in the video, but I'm actually quite excited to do this one. Sure, yeah, let's do it. So we're on the Heathrow Express. This is very nice. I love the seats and the interiors looks very nice. Let me give a little tour. So the seats themselves are very uncomfortable, obviously, because what would you expect for a Class 387 with ironing board seats? Got some nice armrests. Nice. Also, if you haven't guessed already, we're going to Heathrow Central or Heathrow Terminal 2 and 3, which is cool. Like I said, the most confusing station ever. But if you didn't see, you can actually get free tickets. So anywhere, if you're travelling anywhere to Heathrow, it's free in the area. But these trains go all the way to London Paddington, and it takes 15 minutes, so it's express. Nice cup holders, which is nice. Kind of sad there's no table. If you go to one of these seats though, you get lovely big tray tables with a lovely, very nice, very sturdy. Got plug sockets, which is always nice to see. You got lights, nice, and then coat hangers, which is really nice. Overall, it's a very nice train, but too expensive because all the way to Paddington is £25 per person. And also, cool little feature. So on board the trains, they have a plane, like a plane departure board, which is so cool.
Yeah.
Dusseldorf. Oh, okay, really cool.
Stop Heathrow Express train to London Paddington. The next station is Heathrow Central for Terminals 2 and 3. Change for Terminal 4. Our final stop will be London Paddington.
And hello and welcome to Heathrow Central or Heathrow Tunnel 2 and 3 station. Now, first impressions, it looks like a big tunnel. It's very nice. I mean, it's it's what you expect for an airport station. I like the tunnel there, it looks very nice. But behind me here, I don't know where this tunnel goes, but that goes all the way down there. But yeah, so we have platform 1 there and platform 2 there. The station is served by Elizabeth Line and Heathrow Express, so you can get trains to London Paddington, East London, all the way to Woolwich, Canary Wharf, even, and not Reading actually. But here comes the train right now. Now the platforms themselves are quite nice. They're just, what you expect for a tunnel station, just some benches, stuff like that. But the main reason why I wanted to review the station, because I just wanted to show you how confusing this station is. It's crazy. So, there's not much to say about the actual platforms or anything like that, because there's not much interesting about it, to be honest. But, let's go up to platform level so I can show you what Heathrow Central's like and everything. Let's go. So we walk down this tunnel here. It says use the lift to Terminal 2 and 3. Now you can use the lift and it will save you like 10 minutes. But I want to show you the real confusing way. Because instead of using the lift, you can use the escalators and that gets so confusing. So let me show you on the sped up time lapse of how confusing to get out the station via the escalators really is. Oh, gotta go around there actually. The lifts come up to. Oh no, it does not stop there because it gets even more confusing after this because lovely sign saying welcome to Heathrow, thank you. This is where it gets really confusing in my opinion. So let's go to Central Bus Station, which is where the exits to the station is. In fact, there are multiple exits, which I'll show you. But here we are. Here's the ticket gates. So the ticket gates are quite far into the station. This is where I can use my ticket to get out. Lovely. Let's go. Okay, so now we just follow this tunnel down here, and then we turn left, and then we turn. Okay, let me just show you. Okay, so here we come to the junction where we have two exits. So going right we have Terminal 3 and going left we have Terminal 2. So let's go to Terminal 3 exit and see what's there. Also, I really like this because we've got travelators, everything. This is just so confusing. This station's just too confusing for my liking. I like it, it's a nice station, but it's so confusing to get there. I mean, like, look at this. But at least we have a lovely travelator thing to take us down. And here we are. We're rather lovely. Might just be my favourite terminal after Terminal 5. Terminal 3. Here we are. Oh wow, terminal actually looks so nice. Wow. Wow, look at this. This is Terminal 3. Very lovely. Got the Virgin Atlantic building over here. Now the station exit. Here we are. This is the station exit. Let me just back up a bit. And this is the station exit of Terminal 3. Very nice. Let's go to Terminal 2 exit, shall we? So yeah, it is very confusing actually, because you've got multiple different exits and so much stuff. So let's go to Terminal 2 and we'll see what's there, and then we'll go to the central bus station and look around. But yeah, let's go. Okay, something else worth mentioning is that there's also an underground station here as Heathrow Central, which is for obviously the Piccadilly line. And it's actually less confusing. I'll show you that if I can. But yeah, so here, if you go left, you go out to the central bus station, which yes is even more confusing because you have like loads more travelators and everything. Actually, yeah, this is the way we actually have to go. Actually, this is to Terminal 2, central bus station, underground, and chapel. Let's go. Still more to go. Oh my days, look. There's still so much more to go. There's still a whole other travelator to go. In fact, there's literally a map. So we have Terminal 3 arrivals, platforms to car parks, Terminal 3's underground. Look, we are there. Here. And we're still got all that to go. So let's go. I don't know if I'll still count this area as a station, but I really like it because of the purple lights, the travelators. The tunnel looks very nice and modern. I mean, it all looks really nice. But with that said, here we come out to the underground. Here we are. Here we are. There's the underground exit and entrance. Some underground ticket machines there. So yeah, there is also the underground here. But here, this is where we come up to the main bit. We have the underground there, Terminal 2, central bus station. So, first I'm going to show you Terminal 2, then I'll show you the main entrance and exit, central bus station, and Heathrow Central. So let's go to Terminal 2, the Queen's Terminal. Okay, so we have lifts going up to Terminal 2 there. And then you have the escalator going up. Oh, I'm so tired. That was another really, really, really long walk. Okay guys, my phone battery is running out. So here we are, Terminal 2. Lovely terminal, Queen's Terminal. I'm going to go show you Heathrow Central real quickly, the main entrance to Heathrow Central, which is the bus station. Then I'll be done, and then that'll be it. So, yeah, there's also a bus station over there. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit notifications. Let's go to Heathrow Central. And here we are to round it off. Let's take the lifts up to Central Bus Station. And here we are, the main exit and entrance to Heathrow Central Station. This is the main area where the bus station is. Hold on. Yeah, bus station's over there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smash the like button, notifications and subscribe. Comment down below what station I should do next. I am picking myself, but you can definitely pick in the comments if you want. But yeah, here we are, here's the bus station. Very lovely bus station. This is outside. So yeah, this is what it takes you to. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.